And to like counterbalance all those gray single row poems, I'll read 2 different poems to close out. Who I am. 1. Who I was. As a child, it was very important for me to taste every single candy in the entire world. Because if I did not taste every single candy in the entire world, how would I ever know which one I liked the best? 2. The list and excerpt. Jelly beans eaten one by one, gummy bears, gummy worms, Swedish fish, jelly beans eaten 5 flavors at once, sugar daddies, sugar babies, Alexander the Great, silver candy ball bearings on cupcakes. Chocolate rabbits eaten head first, chocolate rabbits eaten feet first, chocolate eggs, chocolate hearts. Anything exotic, Halloween candies bartered from children in other neighborhoods, savory things from foreign lands and received as a gift or purchased as a souvenir. Tamarind with pepper, calisson dax, almond paste shaped and colored like flesh wrapped in edible rice paper. French pastels soapy with rose water, black licorice in assorted flavors of tobacco and salted fish. What must other children's mouths be like? Candy rings, candy necklaces, candy cigarettes, the last candy in an old lady's dirty dish, the first lollipop tied on the Christmas tree, atomic fireballs, candies dusted with nostalgia or powdered sugar, expensive candies adults hide and eat alone, candies that change the color of your mouth, candies whose middles burst or ooze, candies that crack teeth. 3. Who I am. And the catalog goes on and on in a world where there are an infinite variety of sugar on tongue. And the last poem is actually the first poem I ever wrote, and Lord knows why I still read it, but I do from time to time. It's called Joy. My joy is big, round, bright yellow, and it hums. When I touch it, it vibrates. When I talk to it, it talks back. Yes, I let my joy sass me, eat crackers in bed, return the car with no gas, because my joy and me, we're like sisters, and there isn't anything she can take from me that isn't given back. My joy is always with me in my back pocket, poking me like some tag mama forgot to remove from a new Easter dress, or gum gone erect and hairy with lint, a surprise hidden in a denim pocket. My joy goes to church every day in a big purple hat with a peacock feather, sits in the first pew so its feathery eye can wink at the preacher. My joy catches the spirit. My joy is the spirit. She speaks in tongues and never translates. And although I myself am afraid of heights, my joy has wings and flies all over, sends me postcards smudged with suntan oil and sugars from exotic lands. Yes, honey, my joy and me are tropical people. We have never once missed Carnival in Rio. Joy wears a crocheted thong. I, cuddling the beach blanket, watch, giggle, while she waves a corcovado and seduces all the tourist men with samba kisses. We are into hip love on the beach, to the beat, to the bossa nova beat. Now, Joy don't do winter and she don't do snow. But sometimes it just bees that way, and she gets trapped in February's house with no windows and nothing in the fridge, and the rocking, rotting spinsters creaking in the attic. And sometimes it just bees that way, and her only hope is the dog crap defrosting in the yard, and worms weaving silent, slimy hisses on the sidewalk, and other harbingers of spring. And sometimes it just bees that way until I come home with a cord of wood and a bag of mini marshmallows, and we warm up by the fire. Joy's had a little too much peppermint schnapps, and we laugh and tell stories until it's summer, blazing, radiant, and it's safe to go outside again. There is a lake where the eddies carry away cumulus, mallard, green. Joy and me, we go there in the spring and sit at the webbed feet of the old tree. We've got grass stains on our jeans. We've got dandelions and the queen's lace tucked in our hair. The ants tickle our ankles. Joy doesn't mind, invites them to our picnic, tells them about how she reached into the hive and didn't get stung, 'cause who would mess with the queen bee? And here she stands, honeycomb, honeycomb, beekeeping child, dripping with sugar and laughing so sweet, while the ants run away with the crumbs. And then she turns to me, pulls me towards the lake, up close where we could fall in. Faster, closer, come on, she shouts. I want to show you something, sister. We peer over the edge, and Joy is pleased to see a bright, round, humming, yellow me. Thank you very much.